first. We were meant to go up there, boys. I hope this gets better.
Yeah, if you drag him all the way to Holyhead, mate, by the time you get there, he won't have any feathers left.
I look like I'm about to rob a house.
Whoa! Me, boys, I nearly threw it down. We have legit done 30 miles in 2.5 hours. Ooh, bump me. Well, we knew this wouldn't be easy.
In any other circumstance, you probably wouldn't be doing this. Anxiety and the little chimp was just absolutely hollering at me constantly.
Oh man, I can't believe this thing's going up here.
Good evening, people. Welcome back to the Bites for Brains channel. Back in January, Matt, Tim and I were sort of halfway through our Icebreaker Winter challenge, and I was starting to get these ideas of the next sort of challenge that we might undertake. And it dawned on me that Wales has a ton of off-road riding, and it's quite sizable from one corner to the other. Why don't we try and ride from one corner to the other off-road? Now, of course, you can't do all of it off-road, so you invariably end up on a load of A-roads. So then I thought, A-roads are fine, but kind of feels like a bit like cheating. So how about if we could go from one corner to the other corner using nothing but B-roads and off-road green lanes, byways. And then the idea was born. So one evening about 5-6 weeks ago, studied OS maps, spent hours joining the dots, finding lanes, little B-roads, and I linked up near where I live on the southeastern corner of the Welsh border, right the way up to Holyhead in the northwest tip. And there we go. The challenge was conceived. So tomorrow, we're up at 4:30. Matt's going to be here for 5. Linny's arriving this afternoon. And tomorrow morning, we are going to try and ride our motorbikes 414 kilometres. Not sure exactly of the stats, but I'm pretty sure there's over 100 kilometres of off-road, some of which is really gnarly. And obviously, as you'll know by now, we're on pretty big bikes. So all that's left to do is have a couple of Guinnesses, have some dinner with the boys, hit the sack, and tomorrow we will have a crack at this harebrained challenge. So thanks for being here. Buckle up for the shenanigans. Oh people, it's 4:30. Caught the man getting dressed. Don't even know what fucking day of the week it is yet. Let me get Linny hooked up with a bit of intercom. Well, it's currently 5:30. Lynn and I got up early. Currently waiting for Matty to turn up. Isn't that a surprise?
Hey! Morning, sports fans.
Morning people, we are on the road. It is -2. It's absolutely bloody freezing. I don't think any of us can feel our fingers despite having heated grips on. Technology was a massive fuck up this morning. We couldn't get the intercom working, so we just basically burnt half an hour, stood outside my gaff trying to get it working. Anyway, it is working. Then my routing went wrong. Fortunately, Matty saved the day. And now we are on course for the first lane. We're only about, me, I've missed the first. We were meant to go up there, boys. Oh, Jesus. We are having a morning of it. I hope this gets better. Here we go, welcome along, glad you're here, enjoy what's about to happen. Yeah, no. Oh Jesus, it's slick. I've got to change the mode. I've got ABS, I can't even lock the wheel up. Wow, that shit's soft. Hey! Well, we are what? How many Ks in are we, Matty?
10 miles ago.
10 miles.
Right.
Anyway, we're 10 miles in and I'm having to stop because I can't feel my fingers. Matt cleverly has got heated gloves on.
I have got my heated gloves.
So anyway, here we go. Engine, hands on engine casing. Second lane in the morning, the sun is coming up. It is absolutely freezing, but that is better than pissing with rain, ladies and gentlemen. God, I'm a bit fucking rusty this morning, Lynn. We are currently 16 miles in, that's it.
244 miles to go. Which doesn't sound like much, but Fod to London, back to Fod. I just need to loosen up, warm up a bit. It takes a while to get the hang.
There's some big old rocks around mine, I will say that. Oh, hello, that's deep. So slick. Come on, bike, go to the right.
Yeah, if you drag him all the way to Holyhead, mate, by the time you get there, he won't have any feathers left. Be ready for the oven. Well, unknowingly picked a couple of pretty good lanes early on, boys. Bang in butt. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, Lynn. Got that wrong. Stiff as a board down there, mate. Well, you had a stiffy this morning.
Right, Matt, whatever you do, don't feed Linny a fucking steak tonight. You'll be violated in your sleep, mate.
So, in case you hadn't heard me moaning on camera, it's cold. I look like I'm about to rob a house. There we go. I look like I'm about to rob a house. It's not cold, did you say? It's fucking freezing. It's like -2. Right, we're having a quick cup of tea stop.
My hands are so fucking cold. What a beaut of a morning though. Holy shit. Still 0 degrees. We are 46 miles in, 200 to go. Not making bad time so far, but the lanes get harder when we get to mid-Wales, so we've had a nice bit of fast B road so far. I think we're probably going to slow down a bit further north we get. The sun is shining, I'm riding my bikes with my pals. Don't get much better than that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to Hay-on-Wye. We've had a bacon sarnie, filled up, coffee. The boys are now doing their ablutions together in the toilet in the same cubicle. Ah, there's one! And just a wee. 42 miles down, Matty? Oh, 47 miles down. 330 kilometres to go. Oh, good. I'll get a gate, Matt. Don't worry, mate. Gypsy. The game has begun now. I think I'm the only one that hasn't peppered anyone yet, so... Oh my God! Yeah, that was very deep, mate. Oh God. Cheers, bye! Oh, bloody soaked to be out riding bikes with mates. Oh, I'm gonna do some wheel spins, boys. Let's be having you. Oh, I can't see him, but I can hear him. Oh, I got peppered. Thank you, Matthew, thank you. Send her on. You all wouldn't have heard that. Matt just called me a stupid.
Ah, good times out riding bikes with these boys. We are currently 56 miles in, probably 200 to go, I reckon, 190 maybe. I think we're making all right time. We're not rushing, but equally we're not hanging about. The sun's shining, it's warmed up.
Hey. Hey. Hi. 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 Hey. Hey. Hi. How you doing? Hey. Yeah, hi. 3, 2 of us behind us, yeah. We're just shutting the gate at the bottom. We'll clear off, get out your way. Cheers.
She wasn't hugely happy to see us. Oh, f me. I had a pretty full-on week this week, and I was starting to get a bit, when I get tired, I get really anxious. And yesterday I was feeling pretty like, just, don't know, you know where you're just on edge, but you don't know why. And 10 minutes into this ride this morning, problem solved. Ah, that's a cool road this, boys. Not sure exactly where we are, but we're somewhere north of the in Brecon Beacons, on our way to Bilth, I think. We got a bit squiffy in there.
Lovely job.
Hang on, we'll come out here, hang on.
With a bit of luck, this will put us basically back on track. Yep. Oh, she's slick. She's slick. Keep her going, Matty. So capable. So capable, so much arm pump.
Are you trying not to get off? Get off, you nutter. Well, folks, we are back on track. We're on a great lane, but there's a gate every bloody 100 metres, which is, even with 3 of us opening and shutting, it's time consuming. Anyway, is what it is.
Beautiful up here, absolutely. This lane goes on for f***ing ages, boys. Oh shit, that's some big old loose. Whoa! Fuck me, boys, I nearly threw it down. Jesus Christ. Wow, that was the closest I've been all day. Oh, these bikes are incredible, man. So capable. So much more capable than me as a rider. I'm holding this thing back so much. What a place. Wales, when you're not raining or freezing cold, you are just unbelievably good. Wow. Could get carried away, couldn't you? Lenny's checked out. Well, that was off-road for quite a while. What's the time? 12 o'clock. We have legit done 30 miles in 2.5 hours.
This is the coolest riding I've ever done by far.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are mid-Wales, and the route has been pretty direct that I plotted so far. We're about to do a bit of wiggling because we're going to start getting into Snowdonia National Park, and obviously you have to wiggle around there because some big old hills. Oh yeah! Ooh, bump me! Yeah, just rode over his wire fence, hang on. Yeah. Right in front of her. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine, my love. Yeah, I just turned to say hello and didn't see it. You're all good. You're all good. Done 176, and we got 240 to do. We're not halfway yet, bud. Well, we've just got some miles done, people, after lunch, which was good. Bit of road. Right, decent stretch of off-road. We're over halfway. We're probably a little bit behind schedule, but hey, the schedule was just to get there today, so actually I think we'll do that. I think we will do that, so just not sure what time. If we can get there between 7 and 8 o'clock, I think we'll all be fairly happy. Oh, the gate game is back upon us.
Hello. Ooh, hello, darling. Yes, sir. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck me, yard. Mate, the fucking world felt it when you landed. Here, look, a lot of big rocks jumping up. It looks like it gets fucking spicy. Oh, my hands. This is right out there now. Probably looks like fuck all in the video as well. Yeah, fair play to the tyres. They're having an absolute workout out there, aren't they? Anyone else's arms hurting just a little bit?
Absolute beauty. It's actually like an off-roading playground, really, once you know where to go. So much stuff available for the big bikes even. Like, some of the stuff we've done today has been maybe a little bit out of the adventure bike pay grade, but most of it's just been oh, wow, 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 wow. Got that corner wrong, didn't commit, ran wide.
Yeah, boy. Damn right, I'm all right. I'm out on my bike. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. Middle of Wales takes a long time to get through off-road. We're kind of in line with Snowdonia Park, but we're not round it yet by any stretch of imagination.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I just don't give a f*** at all. Something we all noticed today is that actually using these bikes for what they were designed to do, this is literally the perfect example of what they were built for. 400 kilometres across Wales, 30-40% off-road, the rest is on these tiny little B roads. Absolutely mega. Like, even just plotting this route with B roads, not knowing what the roads were going to be like, it's genuinely one of the best ways to find the best roads. Proper collection of good B roads.
I have to stop a minute, my arms are literally going to give up.
Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Ah!
Give it 10 metres in front of Matt and then give us some fucking Tenere noise. What a boy! What a boy!
I don't actually know where we are. And you know where we'll be when it gets dark, Lynn? Top of the Snowdonia National Park in the arse end of nowhere, riding off-road. No. Well, we knew this wouldn't be easy. I reckon we got 50-ish miles between us and Anglesey. I reckon. And it's 4:30, big mountains around, it's starting to get a bit colder. It is getting darker. There's rain forecast at 7 o'clock. It's going to be dark by 6:30. We're getting it done, but it's going to be a challenge. Dilly dilly, here we go then, bit of off-road, boys. That is some loose old rock. She's dancing, she's dancing. Oh yeah. Oh God, poor tyres, poor tyres. I'm sorry. Oh, go on rims. Oh, the rim hit the floor then. Oh mate. Oh, sorry mate, I couldn't stop. Yeah, I couldn't stop. I was in. Anyone else got arm pump? Wow, the front is walking all over the place. Whoa! Just got to keep going, don't want to stop on this stuff. Go on, bike. Basically doing what an enduro bike should be doing now. This is pretty...
Matty's on some Kenda big blocks, which we all use, that are pretty good. Lynn and I have got these King Tyre Trail K60s, which have actually been off-road, man. They are really quite impressive. And not bad on the road either now, I've got used to them. Here we go. Yeah, got to keep some momentum, mate. It is f***ing loose. Oh God, nearly went down. Nearly went down. Wow. Wow. That is a proper like hard enduro climb almost. Probably looks nothing on camera. Whoa, big swap up. Oh, go on, bike. Unreal. Dude. Fair play.
Cool, wasn't it?
It was cool. It was hard though, wasn't it? Yeah. Well done, bud. My arms are broken, mate.
So cool, all three of us. Missioning on. Got a place to be. Gonna try and get there. Well, we're further out than we'd like to be, if truth be told. But we're not running. We're gonna do it. We get there in the dark, if we get there in the dark. When we get there in the dark. We're definitely getting there in the dark. There's a couple of lanes left to do that could be right on the edge of whether it's dark or not, but let's just see. So yeah, quite a challenge, but loving it. Wonder what the next one's going to be. Let's finish this one first.
Well, we're entering pretty big backcountry lane on the edge of the Snowdonia National Park, and in any other circumstance you probably wouldn't be doing this as it was getting dark, but we set ourselves a challenge and we want to get it done. It's going to be dark. We're going to probably have the last, probably best part of 2 hours in the dark, I think. But that Guinness and a pizza, I think, is what we're going to aim for. Can already taste it. Cheers, lover. Oh, these boys are mint. I've thoroughly enjoyed spending time with them today. Got a right flow going now. We know how each other ticks. Yeah, Linners, you're good, brother. I think we're all getting pretty tired now. We've been on the go for the best part of 12 hours. I reckon it's going to be a 14-hour day, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you though, mate, I love it, don't you? Like it's hard, but like I'm still enjoying it even now, and I'm proper tired now.
Wow. Oh man, I can't believe this thing's going up here. Holy shit. Holy f***, man. If you just keep momentum, they'll just tractor, won't they?
Keep going.
Thanks, Dorman. So capable, man. This thing blows me away every time I get on it. Such a barren landscape up here. In the winter, I've been up here a few times over the years, not on the motorbike, but in the winter it is bleak. We are riding into the dark now. In any other circumstances, you'd be calling it a day, but got three of us, solid crew. We get into trouble at all. We keep pushing on. Still got 100 kilometres to do, and it's 6:10. There's a big day on the bike. Onwards towards Anglesey, and hopefully pretty soon, go on then, pretty soon out of the national park and onto some fast B roads. Right, I think this is going to be challenging. It's dark, it's a big lane over the top, and it's proper rough. We normally gauge how easy or hard depending on how fast Linny goes up the lane, and he was going up pretty slow, so I'm thinking might be a lot of first gear and a lot of clutch. Yeah, that's properly loose and chunky. Wow. Got to try and just keep moving though. As soon as you stop on these big bikes, it's game over. Need to be down there really. Fuel tank's in the bank. Got that wrong. Alright, come on bike. Keep moving. Try and hold that bank. Go on bike. Keep the bank, keep the bank. Ah, yes. Fucking side knobs on that tyre, hanging on for dear life there. I know this probably doesn't look like much to you guys, but this is really challenging on a big bike. More stoked about, I can't see Matt, and that's cool because he's got that big Africa twin. Do not want to be crashing at this time in the evening now. Matt is such a legend, man. Like, Linny's so quick. Matt is riding that. He must be one of only a handful of people that are genuinely riding an Africa twin on what are effectively enduro trails. Like, such a freaking legend, man. So proud of him. I'll just remind you, Matt had really bad leukemia years ago. The boy's got 2 false hips. Just inspiring. So inspiring. Right, we're up. Good. Woo! That was loose. Cheers, bud. Oh man, look at this. I'm literally on top of Wales in the dark, nearly, riding my motorbike. Like, even if this is now a little bit silly, I wouldn't change this for the world. It feels so alive when you're doing things that just push you a little bit. Yesterday, I was absolutely hanging. I'd flown back from Bulgaria the day before. I was so anxious yesterday, I don't know why, just tired I think, and anxiety, and the little chimp was just absolutely hollering at me constantly. Didn't have a good day yesterday, but look where I am today, man. Riding a motorbike across the top of Wales. It's nearly getting dark, and really all I want is to drink a Guinness and have a pizza. But we set out to do this challenge, and we knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it hasn't been, and it's still not, but we're getting it done. What a place. So very, very beautiful. I enjoy having the cardo to talk to the lads while you're riding, but sometimes, you know, it's just nice to be alone with your thoughts a little bit. So grateful that I'm able to spend my time doing something like this. So lucky. It's how privileged am I to be able to consciously choose hard things. So many people, you know, and myself included sometimes, I'm sure there'll be more of it, but take Matt for an example, you know. When he got cancer, didn't have a choice. Just hard stuff gets pushed on you. How unbelievably privileged am I to be able to choose to to do these fun but hard things. So grateful. It is beautiful out here. It's nearly dark. We're definitely behind schedule. But you know what? I feel like when you've got a good group of mates that have just got your back, you know, don't get me wrong, we're not reinventing the wheel, we're not doing anything supremely hard, but it's been a big day. Been on the bike for nearly 13 hours now, up since 4:30, it's now 6:45. Really stoked with the three of us. It's been a mint day. A bit more to do yet. Sunset over the coast, red sky in the distance. We are still well in the thick of Snowdonia National Park. Look at this place, it's just epically beautiful. You know, man, this is on our bloody doorstep as well. So lucky. Take it for granted. Take it for granted. Always travelling afar to find beautiful landscapes, but look at this place, man. You could be on top of the moon. Such a cool feeling to have travelled by bike. A couple of mates behind me, headlights in the mirror. We're not being silly, but we are getting a lick on now. Making the most of dry tarmac. We're on knobblies, which of course is not ideal, and you would not want to go off the side. See, that tightens quite a bit. This road is unbelievable.
Darkness is properly here now. We are still on top of Wales, but I reckon we're an hour away. We're in striking distance now.
Lads, thank you so much for doing this with me. Fuck it. Nah, there's a big bridge, but I wanted to take the small bridge.
Oh, well done, boys. Well, we did make it yesterday. We were so late though that I forgot to do any talking to camera about the ride. But we did 414 kilometres, took us 14 hours, some proper savage off-road. It was savagely hard at times, wasn't it? Yeah.
Sick off-road.
It was good, it was good. Lenny the Rever. But we did make it, so we rode across Wales from the southeast corner to northwest corner in one day. Left home 5 o'clock, made it there at 8:30? 8:30. Done and dusted. So now send us some ideas for the next challenge, because the next one needs planning and we're keen.
Preferably shorter.
Preferably shorter. Preferably easier.
Longer. Warmer.
Longer. More days. Anyway, big shout out to these boys for listening to my harebrained idea and getting stuck in. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.